Good morning, everybody. Hey, it's Jonathan with the Unconventional Training Center here. Just wanted to stop in for an introduction and a little story, I guess. I ran into a friend today in the store, and after a little conversation with her, got, I guess, kind of inspired. She gave me a little inspiration to start chatting on here and jump on every now and then. So I'm going to start trying to do this once a week, and I'm looking to do two things with this channel. Number one is, of course, to build my fitness brand, my fitness business, the Unconventional Training Center. We are a facility in Austin, Texas. I run a program out of a facility in Austin, Texas, in North Austin near the Domain. We do mace, club, Bulgarian bag, and kettlebells, a lot of body weight stuff. But the goal is to get people to feel better, to move better, to look better. If you want to get out of pain, that's ultimately my goal. Get people moving as well as possible. I tell people I'm 31, I race Spartan races. When I'm 81 in 50 years, I'm still going to be racing Spartan races. And that's basically what I'm training for. And that's kind of what I want to help people do. The other thing that I want to do with this channel, well, I guess along the lines of that first one, is I would like to also help promote the mace and the club in particular. I'm working on helping with creating or getting involved with the sanctioning body, the new sanctioning body, the American Mace and Club Competitive Athletics Association, I guess. We don't actually have the last A on there. But we're working on getting that and kind of standardized with mace and club competition around the United States. My thing is going to be the Texas Mace Shootout. An event that we're going to start holding, we're going to start holding it annually. October 12th, 2019, coming up. This year will be the first year that we hold this. This will be done in association and conjunction with MaceWorks, and as well as Vintage Strength Games or Vintage Strength Training and Mace Fit Nation or Mace Fit. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. We're hoping to have just kind of events around the nation leading up to a nice big championship series, and our goal is to promote mace and club community and unity most of all. Doesn't matter what your background or your practice is, if you're flow or traditional or hard style or whatever you do, we would like to center around the fact that we're all here for the mace and for the clubs, no matter what your avenue is. So yes, I'm even calling all of my mace flow enthusiasts, especially here in Austin, from On It, and everybody else from around. If you are going to be in Austin or anywhere near Austin, Texas, October 12th, make sure you are here. Come up north, hit us up, let us know you want to come out and out. Spectators are going to be free, so come and see the competition. We're going to have some pretty big names there, hoping that we can get I'm not going to throw anything out there for certain, but we're hoping we can get some pretty big names out here to help make this thing blow up and pop off really well for the first year. We're going to have Maverick Barbecue. My buddy Mike Betts from San Antonio makes a killer brisket, and I cannot wait to try his turkey when he brings that out there. And yeah, we'll see what we can do from there. Big thanks to everybody that's helped out so far. Chris Riddell, Eric, Rick, you guys are phenomenal. Don Giaffardino from ADEX, everybody from MaceFit, Brad Hutchins. You guys are giving some amazing advice on how to run this stuff, and so I cannot thank you enough. So that's the first part of what I want to do with this channel. The second part of what I want to do with this channel is going to go a little bit more deeper, be a little bit more spiritual. I want to help spread and promote positivity. I think it's kind of funny. I've got some friends and even family that will line up to say all of the things that are negative and all of the things that they don't like, and yet I don't see near enough support going out from my own friends and family, and just from people in general within the community. Not just the mace community, or not the mace community in general, but there's just, in general, the United States, the world, has got a lot of turmoil and a lot of stuff going on that's not very fun. And so it's very easy to focus on all of the bad and all of the negative and the things that are going wrong in this world right now. And I've learned a couple of years ago that a lot of times the best thing that you can do As Stephen Covey says, the seventh habit of highly effective people is to sharpen the sword. A lot of times you're doing absolutely everything that you can for the external, and you have to come back in and work on the internal, and work on yourself and your thoughts and where your mind is at. And that's something that I started learning about 7 years ago in Dallas when I moved there about 6 or 7 months in. I was ready to leave. I was like, this place is failing me just like all the rest of my places have, and this place is horrible. It's not me. Oh, woe is me. And I went to this meeting one night looking for another job. I was going to go down the next morning to Austin and put in some applications, and I decided that I was going to stay and try this out. And for about a year and a half, something like that, I stayed with it. I eventually moved down to Austin, Texas, but I kept doing this personal development. I've had a lot of people say, what is the personal development? What does that even mean? Become the best version of yourself. What is that? And I say that we are, as we are born and we become older, as we grow, we are pretty much, for the most part, the worst version of ourselves. We are the version that we tell ourselves that we are. All the negative thoughts that we say about ourselves, all of the bad things that we say about ourselves. I'm fat, I'm dumb, I'm stupid, I'm ignorant. I don't know how to have conversation, I'll never get a girlfriend, I'm going to die alone, the world hates me. All of these things we tell ourselves constantly, day after day. We focus on all of these bad things. And something that I learned was that you're going to be here anyway. And it's going to happen. Life happens. What are you going to do about it, and how do you react to the situation, or how do you respond to the situation? And I started learning to change my response, or stop reacting and start responding. And initially it was hard. My friend today, in this conversation, I told her, it's life sucks. Making it better is hard. It's not going to be easy. You're going to fight yourself along the way. But if you stick with your guns and know that you are focusing on this better life, you're focused on this, even with all of the negative distraction, if you can maintain that focus, you're going to watch your life get so much better. And I hope to be able to show you guys that with my life as well. One of the things that my friend today said that really kind of kicked off this thing is she said she's watched the transformation in myself. Confidence. My confidence levels have gone through the roof. I used to look at life as there's a 99% chance that I'm going to fail. And so I might as well not even try. Because what's the point? I'm almost determined. I'm almost bound to fail. I'm almost guaranteed to fail. And the biggest thing that I look at now is, wait, you mean there's 1% chance that I can do this? Well, I'm going to give it 100% effort in that 1% chance. And even if I fail, I've got a valuable lesson from it. I've got determination. I've got looking at failure dead in the face and driving forward, even though all of the voices in my head and all of my friends and my family and everyone around me telling me what I can't do, I'm going to do it anyway, because I know that there's 1%, if I've got one chance out of 100 that I'm going to succeed, this is going to be that shot. And even if it's not, I just learned a lot. And so I hope you guys will stick around for that. I hope to share this message with everybody, and I hope to build this community up, and I really want to see this thrive. And so if you like this message, please subscribe, share, do whatever you want to do. I hope to see you guys here. I'm going to try to get this done every week, once a week. And so I want y'all to hold me to this. Let me know what you want to hear about. I'm going to honestly just kind of talk and rant, if not. Otherwise, I'll see y'all next week. Have fun. I'm getting ready to go into work and throw lots of expensive and amazing food down on tables. And then I'm going to go to Schlitterbahn tomorrow and close out the summer season with a bang with the most beautiful girl in the world, my girlfriend Joycelyn at Fit to Be Joyed. Check her out. As well as my best friend Beast Mode Disco Dynamite, Dub G. Greg Morris. Y'all can check him out at Morph Performance Systems. over on Instagram. If you're looking for athletic training, the #1 athletic trainer in the city of Austin, probably in the state of Texas. If you want better sports performance, if you want to be a better athlete, come and check us out. Come and check him out. He'll get you where you want to be. See y'all next week. Have fun.